Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I do hope you guys are hungry and want a wonderful delicious vegan meal today. Alright guys, so today we're going to be looking about some seasoned ackee with my cornmeal dumpling guys and some sweet fried plantain. This is a meal guys you'll definitely find in the Caribbean, more so Jamaica, because the ackee is the Jamaican national fruit, as well as when paired with codfish, the Jamaican national dish. I'm using the Grace tin ackee guys that I just threw out in a bowl after I strained the water from it. And guys, these are all of my seasonings and vegetables that will be used to flavor my ackee. I have here some tomatoes, some carrots, some scallions, some sweet bell peppers, some garlic. That is all nicely chopped up to go in this wonderful meal. Now guys, this is the ackee that I'm using, the Grace ackee in salt water. It is a really good brand that you can try out, as well as there's other brand. Now guys, this is my all-purpose flour with my cornmeal that I'll be using to make my cornmeal dumpling. Alright guys, just to zoom in guys a little bit more on our ackee, this is a fruit that aids digestion, as well as it is very high in fiber, so it helps you greatly with bowel movements. Now guys, these are all the ingredients that will be going into my seasoned ackee. Alright, I have my black pepper, my paprika, my bowl and basket vegan seasoning, some Himalayan salt, as well as all the other vegetables and natural seasonings that I showed you at the side before. Take note guys, and ensure that you have all these seasonings ready for this wonderful preparation of this meal as well. The first thing that we're going to be doing is our cornmeal dumpling, simply because it takes a longer time to cook than our ackee will. Alright guys, so I'm just going to mix in all of my cornmeal and my flour together so that they can be properly combined. Alright, now guys, this is a meal that is going to get your hands messy, so guess what, get ready to get down into your kitchen. So as I continue to just ensure that all of my flour and my cornmeal is completely combined with each other guys, ensure too that you have some water ready in a cup to pour into this mixture. Alright guys, now guys, it all depends on the amount of dough that you're planning on making. That will determine the amount of water that you will use. Alright guys, so it all depends on the amount that you want to use. Now guys, I'm just using my hand to knead the flour, and this is going to get my hand real messy guys, but guess what, that's fine. Now all of this will completely become hard and like a solid dough, exactly how we want it. Now guys, you want to ensure also that your nails are quite low. You can't do this meal with extensions. Alright guys, now guys, I had to put my camera down and finish kneading this thing. And so guys, this is my dough. This is my cornmeal flour dough. Alright guys, it's well ready for me to break it up all into smaller pieces, roll it into my dumpling guys, so that they can go into my pot. Alright, this is exactly how you need your dough to look guys, and this is perfectly done for your pot. Alright guys, now you want to ensure also that you have a pot of water that is already boiling to accommodate your flour. Alright guys, now these are all my dumplings that I made out. They are looking lovely. I actually got 15 pieces from my dough that I made. Alright guys, so if you don't want so much, don't do so much dough. Alright, now guys, I'm just going to place them all into my boiling water. Now you have to stir your pot guys, because you don't want the dumplings to be stuck to the bottom of your pot. Alright, so you just want to gently take your spoon or your fork and flip them all over. Alright, now you're going to add just a pinch of salt guys into your water as well, so that your dumplings will not be fresh, and another stir of course. Alright, Now I'm going to leave my dumplings, guys, so that they can cook properly for about 10 to 15 minutes. and then I will recheck them after that. All right guys, to see if they are completed. So we're just going to leave this and move right on to our seasoned ackee. All right guys, so remember, these are all the ingredients that you'll be needing for this wonderful super meal that we're about to have, guys. All right, so ensure that you have all of yours ready, all of your powdered seasonings, all of your natural ground seasonings, guys. Let's go. So I just have a little bit of oil, a little bit of vegetable oil, guys, in my frying pan, not too much, so that I can saute my vegetables properly and my seasonings, guys. So I'm just going to throw this all into my frying pan, guys, and I'm just going to start sauteing this all up lovely so that the wonderful aroma can start bubbling out of my frying pan into my house, guys, so that other people can want this meal as well. Now guys, I'm going to be adding my paprika, just a good amount to my meal. All right, I'm going to be adding some of my vegan seasoning, guys, for extra flavor. I'm going to be adding now, guys, some of my black pepper and just some salt. We're just going to stir this all in, guys. I'm going to be checking on my dumplings that has been cooking for the past 10 minutes, guys, just to give them a stir. They're almost ready, not fully as yet, so we're going to give them at least 10 more minutes to see how well they'll be ready at that time. All right guys, so we're just going to stir to ensure that none of our dumplings are stuck to the bottom of the pot. Now guys, I'm ready now to put in my ackee, because I had my seasonings all nicely coming down to a wonderful steaming stage. All right guys, and it's looking just as perfect as how I want it now to accommodate, guys, my ackee. All right, now remember that your ackee is already cooked, guys, so you will not need for this process to be too long. All right, because you have to cook your ackee first before it reaches this stage. Now I don't want my ackees, guys, to be all mashed out either, so I'm gently using my spoon to ensure that all of my ackee and my vegetables come together real nicely. All right guys, wonderful. I just want to ensure, guys, that all of my ackee is completely coated with our seasonings. All right guys, this is smelling so wonderful. It is smelling so great, guys. I know it is a meal that you'll definitely love for you and your family. All right, one I'll definitely want you to try out. Now guys, this is my finished product. It will not go any further because your ackee was already cooked, guys. It did not need a long process, and this is how wonderful this lovely meal looks, guys. All right, so guys, my dumplings are ready. They're ready. All right, now a key way to know when your dumplings are ready, guys, you will realize that they're all floating on top. All right, this is a kitchen secret that I'm revealing to you today. If you want to know when your dumplings are all fully cooked, just watch that they are floating all on top. All right guys, so my dumplings are now finished, and of course it is time to share this wonderful meal. Now guys, I went ahead and I fried up my sweet plantains all crispy and nice. This is exactly how I love it, guys. All right, meal looks, guys, this is such a wonderful meal, very flavorful, as I said before, one that I know you will all love and fully embrace. Now guys, remember to like, rate, share, subscribe, tell a friend how wonderful this meal was that you learned from my channel. All right guys, I want to thank you so much for watching.